Hey guys, how you doing? Join me in this Wisconsin jacuzzi. And let's talk. I haven't seen you guys in a while. How are you? This is vlog number 13. And yeah, let me update you guys. So far, I've been to Germany, Kuwait, and Poland. And I'm making this vlog partly because it's about that time that I make another vlog for you. This is my second or third trip now that I've been overseas, and I'm also making this vlog for my pilot buddy. He's not really my buddy, but he's my guy, I guess. We just met today. He was the pilot for one of my flights, and it was a really good flight, a little bit bumpy, but it was a really good flight, and he was curious about my YouTube video, so I decided to make one and shout him out. I forget your name, sir, but thank you so much for the great flight, and thank you for encouraging my YouTube channel. Hopefully you see this in comments so I can follow your YouTube channel, and yeah, let me go ahead and get started with the vlog. So basically, I know I talked a lot of crap about being a flight attendant. I know I did, and we all knew this was gonna happen. This is how jobs work, you know, you get more comfortable the more you do the job. Every job is scary at first, and then you get more comfortable. But somebody commented, thanks, I didn't know the life of a flight attendant, so I think I'll explain it a little bit more in this video. So basically, here's how my flight attendant job works. I get the notification on my phone that I have a trip coming up. I go to the airport, I deadhead to wherever my trip starts. Deadheading just means that I'm not working on that flight, I'm just transporting from one place to another, so I can start working and get on my flight. Yeah, I deadhead to wherever I'm going. I get on my plane. I make sure all the doors are secure and everything on the doors looks good. And we get cross-screened by the person across from our door. So somebody from the door across comes and makes sure that our door looks good and that we've checked everything. And then we go and make sure that they've checked everything on their door and make sure that their door looks good on their plane or on our plane. And then we take off. And we do service, so we'll serve beverages and snacks and dinner and lunch and breakfast, and because we're on like 6, 8, possibly 10-hour flights. I just did a 10-hour flight from Germany to Texas today or yesterday, and time is starting to blur together. But yeah, you know, and then we land. Before we land, what do we do? Before we land, we make sure everybody's seatbelt is on, and that their seat backs are up, and that their tray tables are up, and that their phones are put away, you know. And we fly with the DOD, so we fly with the military, so they're pretty good about doing and knowing everything to do, and we don't usually have problems about that. But yeah, that's basically how the flight works. Everything that you see a flight attendant do on a regular flight is what I do. Nothing very special about it except for the fact that I'm flying to different countries, and I didn't get to explain how crazy it is that I'm going to all these different countries, not even all these different countries, because I've been to 3 different countries, but that I get to spend time overseas. I didn't explain on the first vlog of my flight attendant schooling or graduation about how exciting it is to be in a different country and to be able to explore and to be on the clock while I'm doing all of it. I'm on the clock right now. Right now I'm on the clock, and I'm chilling in Wisconsin in the jacuzzi, you know, waiting for my buddy to wake up. But yeah, we're basically on the clock wherever we go. We might get 3 days in Germany just to go around and explore the castles, explore the different restaurants and different attractions. I didn't explain it because I was living in the fear of flying, but now that I've lived the life a little bit, it's still very nerve-wracking. Don't get me wrong, those flights are super sketchy every time, but I'm getting more used to it, and the more you get used to it, the more you're able to appreciate all the stuff that you get to do when you are on the ground overseas. And that's what I didn't explain in the last vlog, in vlog number 12, everything that I did while I was on the ground. And you don't do much when you're on the ground, but you get to speak to the locals, you know what I mean? You get to ride bikes, you get to go on runs around little countrysides or little villages. You get to go on a run and explore and see. You don't even have to know their language, you know. It's not like they're coming up to you speaking random language saying what's up, you know. It's an awesome experience, and I'm truly blessed and highly favored that I've been able to experience this, and I want to say thank you so much to my company. I'm not going to put them out there because I don't know if that's a part of my policy or not, but thank you guys so much for letting me be a part of your company. Being completely transparent, I've worked a lot of jobs, a lot of really good jobs. I've worked for mortgage companies, I've worked for customer service, I've worked for nonprofits, and the honest thing about me is I always lose those jobs either because I'm asleep or because I can't catch up fast enough, and that's still a problem with me at this job. You know, the last night, the only way I woke up is my phone was out of batteries. I set an alarm for 5 a.m. and it ran out of batteries at like 3 a.m. and the only way I woke up is because my dream woke me up, you know, and it was like 15 minutes before we had to catch a flight. I wasn't late or anything, but I have been late once, and it's hard having a mental disability, and also having poor discipline, when it comes to keeping a job. You know, that's something that you learn through adulting, discipline, and knowing that you have to wake up for your job consistently, otherwise you could lose it. But yeah, what else is there to talk about? We lost our boy. I'm not gonna say his name on the YouTube video, but rest in peace to him. Yeah, we lost our boy, and I miss him. We were just talking a couple days ago, and he's gone now. So please keep us in your prayers. Our group of people who really, really miss him. And in other news, I got 2 years sober. Hey, I'm 2 years sober. Let's go. I got 2 years sober, August 1st, 2023. And ain't no backtracking here. I was sober also off meat for 56 days, and my two buddies convinced me to try a steak, and I might put a clip of that in here. Yeah, I tried the steak and I lost my mind. I'll put the clip of that right here.
Smaller than that. Chicken small piece. Oh my lord. Let me see the inside. Nah, that's crazy. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, he fell off the table.
But yeah, I think that the key to success in life is just consistency, determination. I think we all naturally have determination, but discipline is definitely a key to success. And God, you know, having a relationship with your higher power. Those 4 things really create success. I don't know if I'm successful yet, but definitely feels good to be getting paid while in the jacuzzi. But yeah, I still want to get more successful than this. Y'all know my dream. Y'all know my dream. I want to rap, and I'm all about manifesting. We're at 8 minutes. Okay, good. Not too long. I'm all about manifesting things into reality, and saying that I'm going to be a rapper is true. I'm a rapper right now. I make music and I upload it places and people listen. I'm a rapper. You know, I'm also an influencer. I make videos and a super duper cool 50, 60, maybe 100 people watch it every time I upload. But I will say that, like, if I got out of this hot tub right now, my body is not where I want it to be at, you know? My rap skills are not where I want them to be at yet. My confidence is close to where I want it to be at, but it's like I gotta upgrade my skills to get higher confidence. If I don't have good communication skills, and if I don't have good follow-through skills, and if I don't have good discipline, how can I be confident, you know? I have a lot of growing up to do. And so that's basically what I'm working on. I'm not gonna drag this song with just random things to say, but I noticed the thing that I said the most in the last 2 videos is this stuff was very scary, or I use the word scary a lot. You know, life is about facing your fears, you know, and you get rewarded for facing your fears every time, as long as you're not stupid about it. You know, don't jump out of a plane with no parachute, you know. But as long as you're facing your fears, or at least attempting to tackle them, or make peace with them head on, you know, you will be rewarded for facing your fears. You know, flying is a real fear for me. It still is. And I'm going back home tomorrow, and I'm gonna have like a week off, and then back on flights I go, you know, and I'm gonna be scared again. But guess what? I might get to go to South Korea or Dubai, or who knows where I could go. So yeah, I think I'm gonna keep this job for a little bit. And yeah, still single, working on me, and the right girl will come around when it's time for her to come around, you know. Maybe she'll see one of these videos and comment on them, or hit me up on my social media, which is under my last vlogs. But yeah, that's really all I gotta say. God bless y'all. Like I said, I'm gonna be uploading more. I know I don't upload like months at a time, but that's because I really have to pick something to say and get my thoughts really in order before I say something. And plus, stuff has to happen for me to talk about it. So I'm on my third flight sequence, or second flight sequence. I don't even remember, but it's fun. If you're ever thinking about becoming a flight attendant, make sure that you're mentally sound. You know, make sure you have all your medications, whether you have depression or schizoaffective disorder or anxiety. Make sure you have medication for that. I take a Klonopin every morning before I fly. Ain't no shame in it, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's a really cool job. Out of all the jobs that I worked, this has to be the coolest. So only up from here. You know, I turned 27 in a month, so I only expect good things from here. I love you guys. You mean so much to me. I care about you all. Rest in peace to all of the fallen souls who were just here yesterday and now they're gone. Or so it seems like. I love you all. Peace and love to your family. Peace, love, and blessings to your family, your friends, and your loved ones. Strive for greatness, okay?